Si Mark Pingris and Seda Blaza. In that occasion, nabully lang talaga si Seda Blaza doon.
Play of the game is brought to you by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit. Your game, your chance, your thrill only with 747 Live.
Kaya parang last game lang si Delph. The best way to stop Mark Pingris at the post is wag mo nang patanggapin. And in that game too, Seda Blaza did a very great job in denying that post entry to the Pinoy Sakuragi, Mark Pingris.
And in the second half, kung medyo nung sumona sila, hindi gano'ng kaganda yung spacing para makatanggap si Mark sa ilalim. MJ De La Virgen turns the corner. Sed Ablaza, nabitawan ng bola. Last touch ni Sed. Nine to 8 is the count.
We got the reigning defensive player of the year, Don Ochea, on Kenny Roca-Curva. And he got a stop in that situation. He shows the defensive versatility of Don Ochea. I would say defend 1 through 4 in this league we have here.
4 minutes gone by in game number 3. The ball knocked away.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Ablaza sends the ball to Ochea. Yes! And what I like about the baskets, Andre, itong Batangas, it's coming in the flow of the offense.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that, Sedelf. Ever since game 2, honestly, they've been executing very well, very less one-on-one situations, and they've been having a success finding the best possible shot all the time during their execution.
Ochea with the offensive rebound. Still no good. Look at Don Ochea fight for that loose ball, but Ryan Sual wins that one.
Now you see Don Ochea guarding Ryan Sual.
Roca-Curva for 3. It's his second 3. We're tied again at 11. Pangatlong tres na yan ng Biñan here in the first period.
And you gotta love that for Biñan, especially during that game 2 as a team. They only made 4 3-pointers. And for them to have 3 early on in this game, you gotta love it when you're if you're Coach Boyet Fernandez.
And that stops the fast break. Oh, 4th team foul for Batangas. Biñan is replaced by Warren Bonifacio. Pambo Raimundo returns. 3-point shot is brought to the extreme. One-stop shop appliances. Peña Redondo gets a breather.
And you got to think that the reason why Batangas is giving a lot of space for Kenny Roca-Curva is because I think they're afraid of his attacking.
Yeah.
That's why they're giving a lot of space there.
Hindi siya pwedeng makabuelo eh.
Oo.
Ryan Sual gets the roll.
Kaso nakakadalawang tres na si Kenny Roca-Curva. Kaya tingnan natin kung mag-iiba yung defensive scheme nila dito kay Kenny Roca-Curva.
13 to 11. Biñan in the lead. Isit attacks. CJ Isit. The confidence is flowing right now from CJ Isit. Kitang-kita mo na he is locked in and on his game right now.
Yeah. And other than the fact that he's a very good defender, si CJ Isit talaga yung point guard nila na talagang malakas umatake sa ilalim.
That's number 2 at Seda Blaza. And Mark Pingris again inside the paint.
And that's the problem you have here. Every time that he gets a chance to get that ball, he's just really going to bully you. And Seda Blaza is a very, very capable defender down that post.
And here's the thing, Andre, sorry to cut you off, pero KG Canaleta right there. Pumapasok yung tres eh.
Oo, yun na nga eh. Kaya ano talagang, if you're Batangas, ano yung ibibigay mo, di ba?
Oh, pumapasok ang tres. Nabibigyan ng espasyo ito si Mark Pingris na mag-operate sa ilalim.
Now, Seda Blaza has 2 fouls. Kaya Coach Cholo trying to defend the big men of Biñan.
Pingris with a rebound. Here comes Biñan. Pamboy Raimundo. Pamboy will shoot. Grabe yung box out ni Bonifacio and Mark Cruz. Levy Hernandez dumps it to Ablaza. Ball knocked away by Kenny Rocacurva. Alam mo, sa dami ng palitan na tao dito, ang hirap mag-keep track. Apinan and Ambuluto are in the game for the first time. As we check out this assist of the game, powered by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit. They make Mark Pingris the first option there that he is going to give you that. Pero sa kabila naman, Jexter Apinan and John Ambuluto combining there, the two lefties. Wow, these apat na kaliwete sa Batangas ngayon.
Oo nga, you're right.
A point of attack is on the left. Tingnan natin kung paano nila atakihin to, no? Yung tendency lahat sa kaliwa dadaan eh. Apinan lets it go to Levy Hernandez. Hernandez is 0 for 2. No, 0 for 3 rather.
Yeah, and Levy Hernandez has been, I would say, he's been struggling this whole series. You would think that you would credit that to the defense that Kenny Rocacurva is doing on him.
And the line to Mark Pingris.
Na Mark Pingris. Impact. Tignan mo yung pawis ni Pinoy Sakuragi.
Nung warm-up pa lang, pawis na si Mark Pingris eh.
Hindi pa nagpapahinga and free throw shooting. Marvin Hayes of recently Muntinlupa has also been part of Biñan before.
Oo nga.
Yan, alam niyan kung paano maglaro sa mga ganitong karaming tao.
Basic na yan para kay Marvin Hayes.
Iba vlog niya pa yan. Partida. I don't know. Every player. I don't think any player would not want to be here. Parang ano eh.
Yeah.
This is the game you wanna play in.
Yeah.
Oh, he took an extra step. That's a travel.
Yeah, that should be a travel there. Good call there by the referee.
Referee Alan Manzano making the call. Kasama niya dito ngayong gabi si Jay Francisco and Bryant Ramirez. Jay Castroverde is the substitute referee. 18-15 for Biñan. Rocacurva. 8 seconds. Pamboy in the middle. Drives. No. Rebound. Pingris. Labas kay Rocacurva. Lastimosa. The swing. Pamboy back out to Carlo. Carlo surveys his options. Push shot won't go. Carlo will save this to Raimundo. Great hustle play from Lastimosa. Rocacurva will drive. And a drop pass to Pingris. Unable to connect.
Yeah, Mark Pingris wasn't expecting a pass there from Kenny Rocacurva. Telling Rocacurva there in that situation, dapat tinira na lang niya.
The third point guard here for Batangas, Philip Panyamogan, has entered the game. That's a turnover on Rocacurva. Philip, great defense from Pamboy. Baloria, jumper, yes! Just a long two from John Baloria.
I think he loves this arena here, Sadel.
Oh,
In that game too as well, he was perfect from beyond the line.
Lastimosa fires, no. Rebound in Levy Hernandez. 18-17. Ambuluto with the pick and the back shot off the feed from John Baloria. Two great plays here from John Baloria. Ambuluto able to bank that one in. 19-18. Lamang na ang Batangas. Raimundo for three. Misfires. John Baloria not in a rush.
Yeah.
9 seconds differential from the game clock and the shot clock. Jong.
And I like the composure here for Batangas. Really opting to execute their sets.
3 seconds. Apinan, nowhere to go. Baloria, mauubusan siya ng oras. Masyadong composed.
Oo.
Nasobrahan sa composure.
Sobrahan sila sa relax doon na nakalimutan na nila yung shot clock.
9.1 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Jason Batangas replacing Mark Fingers.
And both coaches not using a timeout in this first period.
Oo.
Batangas is over the limit. Ruka Curva, Bubuelo, Kenny, lilipad, no! He was trying to avoid the ball there.
And again, every Kenny Roca Curva attack, talagang yung mga referee natin,
Dalawa yung sumasabay eh.
kahit may contact, letting the players play here.
2.2 seconds remaining. Raimundo got the step back shot, tough angle, won't go. The first quarter is in the books. Dito sa Batangas Province Event Center. And what an electrifying start to this ball game. Biñan with those 3-point bombs. A couple from Kenny Roger Rocacurva. Another from Pamboy Raimundo. But the show of strength from Batangas, led by Sed Ablaza. Talk about show of strength. Ito, ang lakas naman ni Pinoy Sakuragi ang naramdaman sa kabilang panig nitong Batangas. Jong Baloria with a couple of good plays. Ang Buluto with the finish right there. It's an action-packed first period. And we look forward to the next. 19-18 lamang ang Batangas.
Back in Batangas City, Coach Cholo Villanueva was extra emotional last night as he won his first ever championship in a Premier League, the WMPBL. Sedelf, you and I had a nice conversation about his career the other day. Started playing in CSA, Colegio de San Agustin in 5th grade, played for then superstar laden DLSU Green Archers alongside Mike Cortez and eventually carried over to the JV Casio era, won 3 championships with them. Played for the PBA while being a guidance counselor and reached international school. Not so long after, he followed his heart and discovered his love for coaching, which we are all lucky to be part of right now. He turns 43 in 7 days. What a birthday treat to get this game as well. Sedelf Andre.
Such a great career already para kay Coach Cholo Villanueva. The lives that he is coaching and his mentorship has impacted over the years, you know, because he started his coaching career early, Andre. So, I'm sure marami na siyang, you know, malaking impact na siya, malaking influensya na siya sa mga players niya. Not only this Batangas crew that he has here.
Oo, and also, I like na na-mention yung pagiging guidance counselor niya. Kaya I think that's a very advantageous as a coach too, na you also have a background in yung sa pagka-guidance counselor because it's very mental. This sport is very mental and it shows the success that Coach Cholo has gotten in his career in coaching. Mukhang nakita mo talaga yung benefits din talaga ng pagiging guidance counselor niya.
Apinan took an extra step. I thought he traveled.
Yeah.
Meron ba? Meron ba doon? Parang
yeah.
meron eh.
Yeah, I think he traveled too in that situation. Hindi lang nakita ng mga referee natin. Parang yun din yung ginawa niya kanina na natawagan ng referee.
Na-bump siya eh.
Pagka-bump, nag-extra step.
21-18. And what a treat for Coach Cholo to, you know, be back in the South Division Finals. Pero, you know, some unfinished business here. Buluto secures the rebound. Medyo masikip na sa ilalim para dito sa sa Biñan.
Oo.
Apinan, the kick out. Libre si Baloria. That's a play.
Jong Valoria proving again that he loves this arena here. What a good shot there, and what a look also here. As you can see, Philip Panyamogan attacking that gut there, and Jexer Apinan, just a smart player there, realizing that he has a shooter in Jong Valoria. And ang paglibre si Valoria, ilista mo na yan.
And a run here for Batangas to start the second period, 24-18. Lamang ang Drum Masters. Jong Valoria came up with some big hits in that second game. 13 points, and more importantly, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. Also had 4 assists. And when Jong Valoria picks his spots, usually it's a good thing for Batangas.
And Jong Valoria has been like that ever since. He's a very deadly sniper. Pero yung talagang nakita ko yung pagbabago sa laro niya.
Career of this gentleman since he was with Perpetual Help under the late coach Eric De Losario. Was teammates with Scotty Thompson, and we all know who Scotty Thompson is right now. One of the biggest stars at Philippine now. One of the biggest stars at Philippine basketball. Siya yung beneficiary sa playmaking ni Scotty. Levy for 3. Got it! That's the first 3 of Levy Hernandez, and he gives Batangas a 9-point lead.
And to the delight of the crowd here, Levy Hernandez finally, for someone who's been struggling this whole series, a three-pointer like that is definitely gonna get you in rhythm.
But this is a quick response, and I like this because the crowd was celebrating, and then Carlo Lastimosa hushes them immediately.
And if you're really following this series, Carlo Lastimosa has been doing that whole series long. Every time na mukhang may momentum yung Batangas and talaga nagwawala yung crowd, he's always quick to attack that basket and trying to stop that momentum. In that situation, nakakuha siya ng three-point play.
And that could be big, you know, in the flow of things dito sa laro natin. Ambuluto, no good. Three-point play from Carlo, and then the stop from Biñan. Lastimosa again. Illegal pick on Mark Pingris.
And again, Jong Valoria making a difference here. This time on the defensive end. Getting that offensive foul from Mark Pingris.
So, gumalaw eh.
Yeah, I think that's the right call there.
Number 15, Mark Pingris for resettlement to a ball.
Yung nakita ko lang nung pinabango ni Coach Cholo si Jong, naalala ko rin nung nilalaro si Coach Cholo eh. Grabe din yan eh.
Oo.
Naabutan mo. Yung,
I've seen a lot of clips.
yung gano siya ka, jump shot ni Coach. Oo. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. But Jexter Apinan is down on the floor, holding on to the back of his head.
Yeah, and mukhang wala namang extra motion dun. Just players trying to fight for that basketball here.
Natamaan siya sa ulo ng
Tuhod ata
tuhod ni Ambo.
Yeah. Friendly fire.
(27 to 21). 6.5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Batangas with a 6-point lead. Lastimosa, Raimundo Pingris, Ruka Corva, Bonifacio on the floor for Biñan. Kenny will shoot and hit.
Yeah, Kenny Rocacorva has been keeping them alive. 3 out of 3 from the three-point field.
And Biñan within 3. And that showed you, now that they are within 3, yung value ng tira ni basket ni Carlo Lastimosa.
That was very huge. Talking about that three-point play, quick hitter. Talagang napatay niya yung momentum ng Batangas doon.
27-24, 6:20 remaining here in the second period. That's a Gixxer fan of the game, born for greatness. Lahat ng ano yata, ng as said Ablaza's family right there. Lahat yata ng ano all walks of life nandito sa Batangas. Ganun ba yun? Kailangan kasama mo yung mga mahal mo sa buhay pag nanonood ka ng basketball? Yung mahal, pamilya mo and yung mahal mo. Ganun ba yun, Dre? O yun. Mahal mo yan. Alam ko yan.
Ayun.
Oo, Commissioner Kenneth Duremdes. And of course, Rudy Distrito and Emer Oreta, Boss Monching, and Mayor Jel Alonte. Making the estimate ko yung travel time ni Mayor Jel. Probably around a little over an hour.
No.
Going here from Biñan.
Ikaw, yan ang estimate na biniyahe mo kanina.
Galing lang akong Carmona, Cavite. Kaya,
That's a hard fall there.
But look at Kenny. Ano ba yan? Is he made of steel or something? He just... Look at this fall right here. That's a hard fall. But look at him. Bumangon agad.
Grabe.
Saan yan?
Saan gawa itong si Kenny Rocacorva? There's a lot of players I know if you take that fall.
They would have stayed down for a long time.
For sure. Walang kaarte-arte. Makita talaga yung toughness and yung grit ng isang Kenny Roger Rocacorva. Wala man lang ding reklamo sa referee after that hit. And he got that call. Tumayo na lang kaagad.
There's some confusion here. 2 free throws para kay Kenny. Nine-point lead for Batangas. They opened the quarter kanina with that nice run.
No, but like I've said, Biñan for a first-timer here in the South Division semifinals, a very composed team. Nakikita mo talaga, 9-point lead doesn't faze them. Slowly but surely, climb back into this game here.
Mayor Marvin Marino here of Batangas City. And Congressman Mark Leviste as well.
Plaza coming in for Dexter Abinan. Isit replacing Philip Panyamogan.
27-26. 2 for 2 para kay Kenny Roger Rocacorva. Meron na siyang 11 puntos. Maestre comes in. Mayor Marino. Akala ko, Andre, pupunta si ano.
Oo nga eh. Umasa din ako doon.
Oo, maasa din ako. Na ano ko eh, na-shoutout ko nung dulo pero hindi pumunta.
Baka busy.
Baka busy. Siyempre, pag nagsisilbi yun sa mga constituents niya, Governor Vilma Santos Recto, shoutout sa'yo, sana makadaan ka. Toralba will shoot the 3. Short rebound, Pingris. And Josh has yet to get going here in this ball game. Ang bilis ng palitan na tao kanina ng first quarter. Carlo.
And now Coach Cholo opting to put John Abuluto and Ced Ablaza at the same time. Mukhang may pagpapalit-palit niya from time to time as a primary defender itong kay Mark Pingris, trying to negate that post presence.
Ablaza nursing 2 fouls at the moment. Grabs the rebound. Halfway through this second quarter, Sobido is in the game for Biñan. Ablaza will fire. No. Lastimosa with a rebound. Torralba trying to yank that ball away. Biñan with JJ Pido at that controls. Maestre is open. In and out on the three. And just one opportunity for Biñan as Amboluto secures the defensive rebound. Jong Baloria. 10 seconds a shot clock. Pingris trying to prevent Amboluto. But Baloria misfires. Amboluto well positioned for the offensive rebound. Well defended by Pingris. Amboluto will try again.
Wow.
He puts it in plus the foul. He caught a break there nung bumagsak si Mark Pingris, but you gotta give credit to John Amboluto for his hard work here. You talk about earning your points the hard way.
Wow, John Amboluto not giving up on that basket. Grabe talaga yung minutes na nabibigay ni John Amboluto para kay Coach Cholo. Every time he's inside the floor, either defending Mark Pingris or Warren Bonifacio, and also crashing that offensive board all the time. Every time he's on the floor, makikita mo talaga na he's been giving 100%. Every minute that he's been given, well-deserved for John Amboluto.
Well, 6 points and 4 rebounds. He is the leading rebounder along with Sed Ablaza. He is now the leading scorer with 7 points. Batangas owning points in the paint here, 21-8. And Biñan has been scoring heavily from the outside. Here's Subido. Pido from the corner. That's a 3. Masyado malakas. Maestre with the spin. Ball knocked away, recovered. Subido. Nice fake. Incredible shot from Renzo Subido with all the players scrambling to close him out. Isit. Labas kay Torralba. 3-pointer. Yes! 33-28. I like the execution from both teams. 12 assists for Batangas, 8 for Biñan, Andre.
Yeah, both teams really relying on their execution in this first half. Wala talaga tayong nakikita masyadong isolation kahit kaya Lastimosa and Baloria on the other side. Both teams really opting to execute. And that's beautiful basketball right there. And what better way to watch beautiful basketball than a do-or-die situation here, Game 3.
Gusto ko yung setup na kay Mike Maestre. Isit, double team. That was a travel. Ablaza, he's down on the floor. It should be a barely got out of there. Should have been a 30-second violation.
Yeah.
But John Amboluto, what a half for
9 points.
Pido trying to draw the third foul of Ablaza.
And makikita mo, kahit momentum sa side ng Batangas, they're really opting to slow this basketball game down and to execute. That could have been easily a transition possession there.
A crossover by Seth, dumps it to Don Ochea. Nabitawan ang bola. Ochea keeps it alive. Ablaza able to recover. Ochea for 3. No. Pido comes away with a rebound. Back the other way, Biñan. Peñaredondo is open. The extra pass to Subido. Corner 3, won't go. Ball knocked away. Don Ochea, last touch on him.
Wow, what a pace we have here in this first half. Kahit yung pasahan ng bilis.
Absolutely. This is the assist of the game. Powered by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit. Subido. JJ, down low to Ping against Amboluto. There's a double team. Ping, yes.
That's the footwork of the Pinoy Sakuragi there. Actually, John Amboluto was doing a great job standing his ground on the defensive end. Pero sa lakas ni Pingris, at the same time, sobrang ganda din ng footwork niya. In that situation, hindi niya ginamitan ng lakas si Amboluto. Ginamitan niya ng footwork.
Very agile. Mark Pingris, what a game so far. He's got 9 points. Subido gets to his spot. Natapik ni Sed Ablaza. Takbo ang Batangas. Here comes Torralba. Left-handed scoop is good.
And he loves that left hand.
Now Josh Torralba is finding a way through. Batangas with a 5-point lead. Here is the fast break of the game. Brought to you by Extreme X-Pop Personal Karaoke Speaker.
Yeah,
Everyday karaoke.
Josh Torralba very comfortable using his left hand. Even a predominantly right-handed person, makikita mo talaga kahit mga floater niya, sa kaliwa niya talaga kinakana.
37-32, Batangas. Timeout muna tayo. What a sight to see. The people outside. Shout out sa inyo. Shout out sa inyo. And, you know, the inside, pinapalakpakan po kayo. At nandiyan kayo sa labas still supporting your team and really just enjoying a game of basketball between two neighboring provinces. Batangas and Biñan representing Laguna.
Yeah. Doon mo talaga makikita yung love for the game also ng mga Batanggenyo. Kahit puno na dito sa labas.
And they have a lot of pride in their basketball. Itong Batangas.
Definitely.
This province has had a handful of really good players as well. No? Nakita naman natin yan. And athletes. No? Really good athletes.
Yeah, not just basketball players.
Pido could not get the roll. Ablaza secures the rebound. That's his 5th rebound. A 10-second differential game clock and shot clock. Torralba. No, look, pass. Cruz. Short. That's last touch. Ooh. Kick ball on JJ Pido.
But what a look there for Josh Torralba. Threading the needle to Mark Cruz. Napakaskip ng pasa na yun.
It is the this is what I marvel about Coach Cholo, even with the momentum swings. He always saves a timeout for the last few plays of each quarter. And he'll use that right now. 37-32, we'll be right back. Well, John Ambuto having a spectacular first half, 9 points and 4 rebounds. You can say that he's been at the right place at the right time for most of this first half, pero grabe yung trabaho ni John Ambuto.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, he's at the right place and at the right time. But for me, hindi yun by accident. He's such a hard worker. He really makes sure that he's at the spots that he needs to be. And in this situation, his teammates are doing a great job in finding him as well.
Well, his impact goes beyond the 9 points because he's been doing a really good job defensively as well. 17.7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 14 on the shot clock, so 3.7 ang diferensya. Babalik pa sa Biñan if they do get the rebound. Torralba, Panyamogan, Ablaza, Cruz, and Baloria. We'll see what Coach Cholo comes up with here.
I think he's opting for a Philip Panyamogan pick and roll.
Panyamogan against Lastimosa. Philip. That's a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Medyo nahuli itong pag-atake ni... but that, you know what happened there? Yung crucial yung tapik ni Carlo eh. You know, hindi siya nagpa-beat.
And also, ang ganda rin ng pag-deny dun sa flare screen kay Balore doon because the action was a ball screen off top. Nasabay sa flare screen kay Jong Balore to the corner, but Biñan doing a great job stopping both.
3.6 seconds remaining. Pamboy has time. Umikot pa. That's an air ball. And first half of this do-or-die game sees Batangas with a 5-point lead here at the Batangas Province Event Center, but for sure, expect fireworks in the second half. We will be right back. With his playmaking, Chexler up and on! A strong drive to the cup, and it's a 9-point lead for Batangas. Valoria with a steal. Jong will finish. And again, Valoria for 3. Yes! We have a game 3. Biñan and Batangas would have to do it one more time to decide who gets to face Quezon in South Division Finals.
Back at the Batangas City Event Center for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesames, and right now I am joined by the good mayor of Batangas City. Walang iba kundi si Mayor Marvy Marino. Magandang gabi po. Mayor, you know what? This crowd has been like this wherever we went, whether the Batangas City Coliseum or inside this venue. Sinusundan po tayo ng matinding suporta galing sa mga Batanggenyo. How are you enjoying this atmosphere, Mayor?
You know what? I think this is the biggest crowd I've ever seen in MPBL game. Kahit at doble nito, ang dami pang tao na nasa sa labas na gustong manood. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our Governor Vilma Santos Recto for letting us play here for free. And also congratulations for the new Executive Secretary Ralph Recto. Maraming salamat po sa paggamit ninyo ng venue, and kitang-kita naman ang pagmamahal ng taga Batangas sa ating MPBL at lalong-lalo na sa ating Ram Masters.
Maraming salamat, Mayor. At dahil dyan, ano pong gusto nyo sabihin sa lahat ng Batanggenyo? Libo-libo po ang nandito sa loob ng ating court ngayong gabi.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. Humihingi po ako ng pasensya doon sa nasa labas na nanonood. Next time, sila naman ng ating bibigyan siguro ng priority para manood.
Maraming salamat once again, Mayor Marvy Marino of Batangas City. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Playoffs.
Magandang gabi mga minamahal namin MPBL fans. Hope you guys are doing well. As the promise we're gonna have, this is Suzuki half-court shot challenge, where you can win a brand new Suzuki Birdman Street. And tonight, we got 3 contestants in a good win, Jerry and Tristan. They'll be given one attempt sa half-court line. Tawagin na natin, unahin natin si Goodwill Rosales mula sa San Teodoro, Bawan. Wala ba tayong bakit-bakit dyan? Come on! Galingan mo, Goodwill. Isang attempt lang. Whenever you're ready. Ito na, Goodwill Rosales. Hinagi! Sabi ko na, panalo ko na. Name mo pa lang, Goodwill. Congratulations! Just won yourself is the Suzuki Street. Palakpakan natin yung ating winner, si Goodwill Rosales. Congratulations!
This is Game 3 of your South Division semifinals. Do or die for Batangas City and Biñan here at the Batangas Province Event Center. 5-point lead for the Rum Masters at the end of the first half. And what a first half that was, particularly for Batangas. 12-0 run in that first half. Pero we have Godwin Rosales. This is the second time that we are having a winner of our Suzuki half-court shot. And nanalo yan ng motor yan, si Godwin Rosales. Imaginein mo, tatlong beses pa lang tayo naglalaro dito. 2 times meron nang nanalo ng motor dito, Andre. But sino mananalo dito? Batangas o Biñan? Hindi pa natin alam because the way this first half has panned out, nakita natin yung lakas ng Biñan. Nakita din natin kung saan magaling itong Batangas. So, now with a 5-point lead, it means nothing here at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Despite Biñan shooting better from the 3-point field and also at the free throw line, makikita mo talaga na 5 points yung lamang ng Batangas, and that's due to the 14 assists that they had in this half. They've been sharing the ball very well. Also, sa mga pass nila, they really have a knack in this game for looking for the best possible shot, and that's why they've been shooting close to 50% from the field tonight.
Well, Mark Pingris and Kenny Rocacurva talk about sticking to their strength. Pingris has been exploiting the matchup inside the paint. 9 points. And 9 points as well for Kenny Rocacurva with those 3 3-pointers. Ambuluto is the leading scorer for Batangas off the bench with 9 points. And yung hindi mo mawawala kay Ambo is yung tawa niya, yung smile niya. Regardless if it's in the heat of the battle, bibigyan kanya ng magandang smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need that when you have a team, you need that positive energy as well. Kasi nakakahawa yung ganyan eh. Kaya kahit gaano ka yung laro, makikita mo laging nakangiti si Ambuluto. And I think that's very advantageous for your team.
Ochea had to shoot. The shot clock was winding down. And missed everything there. And babalik sa Biñan ng bola. Biñan, the number 6 seed, meeting Rizal in the quarterfinals. Batangas getting past Zamboanga in the earlier round. Pingris dumps it to Waray. Nabitawan ng bola on that undergoal stab.
Batangas has done a great job in this game to negate Waray Gimpayan. That last game, he's made a lot of floaters. In this game, wala pa siyang kahit isang floater na tinira.
That's a miss from Turalba, but Ochea has been able to track down those offensive rebounds.